Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the
Everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi, BB. Hi, Leonie. The lounge is still the free list. The lounge is a wait list for Nightbot to choose people at random to be put onto the free list. Hi, Firebird. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Starfall. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Hi, Pure Heart. Hi, Saron. Hello, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Koala. Hi, TME. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lala. Haven't seen you in a while, too. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Dwayne. Hello, everyone. Nice to see everyone. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Na. Hello. Hi, Machaman. Hello. Hi, Katika. Hi, Eliza. Welcome. Hi, Nezrin. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, everyone. There's no theme tonight. You can ask any question you want, like always. If you're new here, it is !join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you get put into the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. Here for 2 hours, so you still have lots of time to get into the free list. We get through most of them. Hi, Mary Jenna. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Macaroni. Hello, Matthew and Danny. Welcome. Hello, Ariana. How's it going? I have a legal disclaimer description if you want to check that out. I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Dreamer, hello, welcome. What does Dreamer need to know right now? What does Dreamer need to know right now? Oh, the sun is in the dark. I feel like there's a little bit of lack of positivity going on there. I feel like there's this energy of even though things may feel a little bit clouded or not as bright as it should be, you do have the Knight of Swords. So I don't know if someone's trying to take action towards you in love and romance or for some other pursuits, because I feel like they have ambitions or focus to be persuasive and passionate or at least interested in whatever is going on or whatever they have to offer you. You have the Ace of Swords in the dark, so I do feel the sense of over analyzing or this clouded thoughts. Maybe causing some sort of negativity as well. Um, Hovering over you for some reason, but you do have the Temperance, so I feel like your patience, your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned, all connected. What is going on with this energy for Dreamer? For Justice, Justice is in the light. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is, have faith in it, trust the universe is helping you and guiding you. I feel like you're gonna be getting the answers you're waiting for, or communication that you're waiting for, whatever that is for you. Things do seem to be playing out fairly. You do have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So if one thing doesn't come through, I feel like another thing will for you. I feel like it's a matter of just hanging on, being patient. I feel like things are just gonna unfold for you one way or another. I do feel like there's this energy of being a little bit stubborn, or maybe someone else is being a little bit stubborn towards you. Maybe that's caused some procrastinating going on. But yeah, I feel like things are gonna pick up. Losing all my cards again already. Tammy, hello. I found a resident manager frequently does not put out the garbage bins for collection and causes rodent problems. Why is he not putting out the building's garbage every time? Oh man. Sounds like he's being lazy. Let's be for Tammy. Joining spirits big on his sister's name. Okay, I want to give Tammy a message about the resident manager. Why does a resident manager not put out the garbage? The Six of Wands. I feel like the Six of Wands, I just feel like they feel like they're not appreciated enough to do all the work for some reason. The Hermit, I feel like they just stuck to themselves, stuck to their heads. Knight of Wands in the dark, that lack of energy, just procrastinating, low energy, just not wanting to do it. The Chariot is in the dark too, so not really wanting to take action to begin with. So I feel like it's the job that they don't really want to do is put out the garbage, it seems. So a lot of hesitating and delays and not into it, not feeling it. Energy doesn't seem to be flowing in that direction for them. That's what I got. It seems like they are up or they're needing some like uplifting uh, positivity or praise or recognition for their efforts though to boost their energy. You're welcome, Tammy. Harper. Love reading for Harper. Want some love, some romance, some passion to come through. Let's just see for Harper. Any spirit, guides, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Harper a message. Oh, thank you for your donation, Lala. For Harper in love. Oh man, the Eight of Wands is in the dark. I feel like there's a slow progress with, I don't know if it's the relationship you're in now or if it's a matter of you attracting a new love towards you, but you do have the King of Wands. So I feel like the King of Wands is coming into your energy. I feel like they are going to be contacting you or talking to you. Some sort of communication is going to happen very soon, right? The Page of Wands, like very, very soon. I feel like they're just kind of like figuring out what's the right timing. Maybe they need to figure out how to contact you, how to communicate with you, how to discover where you are. Not quite sure they know that you exist yet, but they seem to be coming into your energy really soon if you're not in a relationship already. If you are in a relationship, I do feel this communication wanting to come through with love, romance, passion. That sexy kind of talk coming through. Let's just see what's going on with the Page of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if they're just being slow or not sure which direction to go into with you. Let's see. Page of Pentacles in the dark twice. Oh man. Page of Pentacles in the dark is like maybe being a little immature, procrastinating, not knowing what kind of work they need to do. I do feel like they're kind of traditional with their efforts towards you. Maybe they're just waiting for the right moment, the right sign. Maybe they're waiting to be able to get you flowers for a proper thing. It does seem to be someone who is kind, come through in love, though, for sure. Yeah, they may be a little bit wary, waiting for them to be in the best energy. That's what I got, though. My sound was cut out? Oh, did you hear that, Harper? Did you hear me? Oh. Sorry about that. I didn't know no one could hear me. Did you hear me? Harper, did you hear your message? Can anybody hear me? Hello? You hear me fine? Okay, awesome. Did Harper, you still here? Did you hear your reading? It's fine for you? Okay, awesome. Let me know if Harper says she didn't hear her reading. You heard your reading? Okay, Vita says yeah. Venus for a second I thought you were Harper. Thank you everyone. Koala, who is the person? Moonbeam Lala says she donated on PayPal $4. Moonbeam is checking that for you, Lala. For Koala, I am doing great. Who is the person who will be in my romantic life? Not my romantic life. Who will be the person in Koala's romantic life? And what changes are happening in the next 40 days? Let's see. Who will be coming into Koala's romantic life within the next 40 days? Five of Swords, King of Pentacles. Looks like the King of Pentacles is going to be coming into your energy in a romantic sense, but I feel like they don't really have good intentions. They're not really the person you really want to connect with in a romantic life, perhaps. I don't know if this is someone from your past trying to come back, because I feel like with the Five of Swords, they want to make amends with you. So I feel like they're gonna try to tell you that they've changed and that they're a better person now. Or yeah, I feel like it's someone that you didn't get along with before wants to come back into your love energy. But I feel like they're just gonna leave you as fast as they came in. That seems to be what's coming through for you in the next 40 days in love. What changes are happening for Koala in the next 40 days? What changes are coming towards Koala in the next 40 days? The Emperor. So the Emperor may also be coming in towards you in the next 40 days. I don't know if this is someone that's coming towards you in a romantic sense, or if it's someone that's trying to come towards you for work wise, because I feel like they have an agenda when they're coming towards you. It may not be all that positive just because it is in the dark. It could be in the dark just because they're delaying or taking their time. Yeah, dream about your ex. Yeah, I feel like they're coming back into your energy. And I feel like they're gonna try to tell you that they changed and that things are gonna be better and they want to try again, but they haven't changed. They're the same as they were before, and I feel like they're not gonna last long in your energy to begin with. With the Six of Swords, you know, they may just come and go. They may try their best, but I don't know. You know, keep your guards up. You know, sometimes it is good to give them a second chance if that is what you're feeling. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition on that one. The Emperor, I feel like someone else is coming into your energy. I feel like they do have an agenda. And if it's work wise or romance, for the Two of Swords, I feel like it's a matter of you deciding how you feel about this and trusting your instincts and your intuition about it. You have the Nine of Cups here, so I feel like good luck is coming your way, right? Nine of Cups. That sense of satisfaction, achievement, getting things done, getting recognized, and getting the praise that you deserve for your efforts as well. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna change. Yeah. The King of Pentacles with the Six of Swords and Five of Swords. Yeah. But some good things are coming. Someone else is coming into your energy. Trust your intuition on that one. You're welcome. Lala, thank you so much for your donation. RG and Lala aligned for reunion. Let's see. Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels of faith. I want him to give Lala a message. Is Lala and G aligned for reunion? Is Lala and G aligned for reunion? Ooh, the Six of Wands? I would say yes, yes, yes. I mean, I don't know. It may end in destruction, but yes. The Six of Wands, you know, getting that celebration, that success, that, you know, the badass fun is while it lasts kind of thing, right? The Three of Cups, getting together, connecting, socializing, dancing, perhaps, I don't know. Two of Cups, love, romance. I feel the two of you are connected in some sort of spiritual sense. If it doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate, it could be just some sort of spiritual connection in general. But there is a tower here. So what's going on with the tower energy? Why does this lovely energy come with the tower? I just feel like things may get shaken up or things may just take an unexpected turn. Lovers is in the dark. The Emperor, whatever it is, I feel like G is going to feel very confident in themselves, want to take responsibility, but then maybe perhaps at a crossroads of like what's the next moves and make a big decision about your relationship. But I feel like it's a matter of talking about, like talking about the deep things that are deep inside both of your emotions, both inside your souls, kind of thing, and having a good conversation about everything. Um, that is what I got though. Hi Candy, thank you all for the donations. I appreciate you. Bianca, hello, thank you so much for your donation. Hi Debbie, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Hi Candy, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Bianca, for your donation. I appreciate you all. Why did Gianni confirm our plans, and will he reach out? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides and I'm gonna give Bianca a message. Why did Gianni, thank you, confirm their plan? Will he reach out soon? I feel like he wants to. I feel like he wants to reach out because there's a 6 of Wands here, so that badass success, wanting to stick to the plans, wanting to go out, wanting to connect with you. Ace of Wands really wants that spark of fire, passion, romance. Really wants that. Like really hardcore wants that. But there's this 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, so it feels like something's restricting him, causing some anxiety or stress or overthinking, overanalyzing. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. We'll see. Why is the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords wanting to jump out like that? The 2 of Pentacles being torn in a bad place, like needing to juggle things around. I don't know if they have to juggle on work to make the plans work or what's going on there. The 8 of Pentacles too, like, ugh. Yeah. But the Knight of Wands really wants to take that passion, does want to connect with you in love and romance and that sort of thing. Yeah. I feel like they really want to. I feel like they're going to try their best to make it work out. Hi, Erica. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. I feel like there was something that was just restricting them for some reason. I feel like they feel really bad about it. You're welcome, Bianca. Candy, hi, what's coming next towards Candy? What's coming next towards Candy with the Leo? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What is coming next with the Leo for Candy? What's coming in next with the Leo for Candy? What's going on there? Are any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae that want to come in and give Candy a message? I feel like whatever's going on with the Leo, I feel like the Leo does feel bad about something. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they are feeling bad. The 5 of Swords. I feel like they still have that big ego that Leos have. I feel like they still feel like they're right or whatever's going on with that. 2 of Swords, I feel like they're trying to make the best decision they can moving forward. I feel like there's a tough decision they need to make. Maybe a little bit blindsided by the truth or blinded by the truth in general. But they do feel like you're very much their Queen of Wands, right? I feel like they have that love and passion, fiery energy towards you. They see you as exactly being that you are. They still want that badass success with you with the 6 of Wands here. I feel like they are proud to be with you. They seem to have a lot of love and romance towards you, especially with the Knight of Swords here, want to take ambition, want to take action towards you. Feeling very confident and bold in their energy like Leos do. So what is coming next? What is coming next? I feel like what's coming next has to do with whatever this conversation that needs to have has, right? What is coming with this 5 of Swords energy between the Leo and Candy? The King of Swords, whatever it is, the Leo seems to be standing strong on it. Will the Leo reach out? I feel like the Leo may be waiting for you to reach out. Will the Leo be reaching out? Judgment. Judgment is neutral, not a yes or a no. The Eight of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're not like walking away from you. They're still in your energy. They're still wanting to be connected. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, though, so they're not feeling extremely confident that you want to hear from that, because I feel like they're not going to back down from whatever this is, but they still want something from you. Another Judgment, they still see that there's something there. Spiritually connected in some sorts. Like what though? Feels like it all depends if you want to contact them and compromise whatever is going on there. Give in, I don't know. Erica, what did Paul, thank you so much for your donation. What did Paul and Jamie truly think and feel? Let's see. During fear, spirit god dances with James or Faye, don't think of Erica a message. What did Paul and Jamie truly think and feel about Erica? What did Paul truly think and feel about Erica? How did Paul truly think and feel about Erica? Ooh. The Ten of Pentacles. Not quite sure who Paul is towards you, but the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like they feel like you're very responsible. You take care of your work, you take care of your business, whatever's going on there. They do see success with you. They do see your value or share the same values with you. I feel like there's a sense of gratitude coming through. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light as well. So I feel like they see you as someone as being strong and independent. Very courageous in your energy. And I feel like they have a lot of love or respect for you. A lot of passion, you know, compassion towards you, whatever's going on there. What does Jamie truly feel and think about Erica? How does Jamie truly think and feel about Erica? How does Jamie truly feel and think about Erica? Oh man. For Jamie, I feel like they may not say everything that they want to say towards you. They may be holding back on some sort of communication here. I feel like they may be a little bit out of ideas, or maybe they feel like you may be a little bit out of ideas, or may have some creative blocks or whatever's going on there. But at the same time, they still have a lot of positive energy towards you with the Ten of Cups. Again, I feel like they feel like they can connect with you. There is success there. You have some sort of gift. They can feel from you. The Five of Cups is in the light too, though. So I don't know if there's been some emotional challenges between the two of you, but do you feel like there's some sort of sense of regret and disappointment as well? So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Knight of Cups. They both seem to have a lot of love and respect for you. So, love does not have to be romantic, just they seem to have a good connection with you. You just had a meeting? Okay, yeah. I feel like most of it's positive. There, I feel like with the Page of Wands, more like having some sort of creative block, communication block, maybe not a out of ideas kind of thing, but that's really cool. Seems like the meeting went very positively. Thank you for your donation, Candy. Candy. What more do I need to know about the Leo? Why is he distant? Let's see. For candy. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Why is a Leo distant? Why is a Leo being distant? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Why is a Leo being distant? Oh, sounds like they may have some trust issues with you for some reason. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords there. But I do feel like they're hanging around. So I have a feeling they're hanging around waiting for you to reach out and have that conversation of something or other. I don't know. The Moon, they're waiting for some sort of truth to be revealed towards them, some sort of clarity, some sort of um, sign of something. The Five of Pentacles is in the light as well. So what's going on here with this energy? The Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's some negativity going on there. They're holding back on something. What exactly does Candy need to know about this energy? Why did he not answer today? Why did he not answer today? The Star. Maybe he was going through some dark times. I know some Leos, if they get preoccupied by other things and getting a lot of attention from other things, they tend to more lean towards that energy. Doesn't mean they're like with another person romantically or anything. It's just, you know, Leos, they thrive on attention no matter what it is or where it comes from. So the Six of Cups, I don't know if there was some sort of thing with someone from their past showing up, some sort of energy that caught their attention from their past with the Six of Cups there. Six of Cups is in the light, so I feel like it's very positive, some sort of reunion, connection. The stars in the dark though, so I do feel like there's a sense of negativity trying to come through. They may have been in an arrogant headspace right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any other girls. No. I feel like the connection between the two of you seems very positive with the Nine of Cups here. The Page of Swords is in the bottom of the deck too, so it seems like there's a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you to clear this up. There's something that they may feel like you're not telling the truth. I'm not saying you're lying about anything. Maybe they think that there's more to whatever it is that you need to say. Yeah. Is the Leo sleeping with someone else? Is the Leo sleeping with someone else? I'm not really feeling it, but Page of Swords, no. Yeah, I feel like they're waiting for you still. They're just waiting for this to be cleared up. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Moon in the dark. They're waiting for you to confess some sort of truth. So I'm not quite sure what that is for you. Here's what I got. Thank you so much for your donation. Regina's recent thoughts and feelings about me. Will he respond? FaceTime me soon. Let's be for the dreamer. Guardian spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or they that want to connect a dreamer a message. What are Jean's recent thoughts and feelings about Dreamer? What are their recent thoughts and feelings about Dreamer right now? Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card is in the dark. Will he respond and FaceTime soon to Dreamer? Will he respond and FaceTime Dreamer soon? Will he respond and FaceTime Dreamer soon? I feel like it's a possibility, but it's probably going to be delayed. Like, it'll take a longer time. I feel like he thinks and feels as you as their Queen of Swords, right? I feel like they have a lot of appreciation for your honesty. They know that you speak your truth. I feel like they loved your independence, how clear minded you are. I feel like they may be struggling with your boundaries a little bit though, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card there. I feel like they, even though they seem to have a lot of respect for your independence, they may not know where they fit in with that um kind of thing. Because I feel like there is a lot of love coming through with the Ace of Cups, but it's in the dark, so they're kind of like denying it or holding back on their feelings towards you. And the Queen of Pentacles here, another one, a lot of respect for your independence. They see you as someone who does stand very strong and you take care of your business kind of thing. Very responsible, very nurturing, very resourceful. So I feel like they're feeling like they don't know where to fit in with that. Will Ravenna respond to Dreamer soon? Will they respond to Dreamer soon? But I feel a sense of weakness coming through. Four of Swords, or Four of Wands. I want to say the Four of Swords because I feel like they're just sitting there thinking about it over and over again. I feel like they want to connect with you, but it's going to take them time to get their mind and their ego in the right place to do that. But I feel what? Yeah, I feel like they've been thinking about you a lot. They have been. I feel like they're just kind of like trying to figure out where they fit in with you, if that makes any sense. I feel like they feel like you don't need to rely on them as much as they would like. I don't know if that makes any sense. Vivi, hey. Will be contact Vivi sometime in the near future. In the future. Let's see, will be contact Vivi in the near future. You're welcome, Dreamer. Is there any spirit guides, dance upstairs, angels, or fae? They want to come give Vivi a message. Will B be contacting Vivi? Will B be contacting Vivi? Ooh, I would say no. No. I feel like it's not going to be contacting you in the future. You have the Tower in the dark, the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, the King of Swords is in the light, and the Ace of Cups is in the dark. So I feel whatever's going on between the two of you, they feel like they've already cleared their mind with you. I feel like they feel like they were very mature about it. You know, their mind is over their heart right now. So they're not putting any feelings in whatever's going on between the two of you and their connection. So I would say that no, they're not going to contact you in the future, at least not in the energy right now. You know, energies can always change, but not right now. Oh, Enra, welcome. Hello. Macaroni, will I get a job offer in the next 5 days? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Macaroni a message? Will Macaroni get a job offer in the next 5 days? Macaroni, thank you. Nine of Swords. Will Macaroni be getting a job offer in the next 5 days? Will Macaroni be getting a job? Thank you. I would say yes. The Nine of Swords, I feel like that's just spirit recognizing your stress and worries, and you know, you have the Nine of Wands, so I feel like it's a matter of standing strong. You know, I feel like you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and discouraged about getting the job in the next 5 days, but I feel like it's just a matter of keeping your confidence going. Don't doubt yourself. Think positively. Positive thoughts are very powerful. The Three of Wands is in the light too, so I feel like it's a matter of expanding your vision, expanding whatever it is, you know, just because you applied to a lot of jobs in the last little while, just keep applying even more in the next 5 days. Don't stop looking, because I feel like the luck, timing, destiny. You have the Wheel of Fortune on your side, so good luck, good destiny, good karma is on your side. Keep looking, standing strong, be confident. I feel like you're going to get something. What else does Macaroni need to know about getting a job offer in the next 5 days? You're gonna get that badass success, right? You do have the Six of Wands. So I feel like whatever challenges you're facing, keep facing them, keep fighting, keep standing strong. You're gonna get it. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust the inner knowledge and the inner wisdom that you have. Eight of Wands, making sure that you're not losing that fire, you're not losing momentum. You're gonna keep going. What is what? Hello. What events are destined to unfold in my life in December? Let's see for hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What events are destined to unfold in December? What's happening in December? The Four of Swords. For the Four of Swords, I feel like in December you're going to be able to take time for yourself, take time for some rest, some self-care time perhaps. I can feel that for you. Just being able to have some mental recharge. You have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there may be some conflict, some chaos, some drama going on in the home life, family life kind of scenario. You have the Five of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like work is going to be good. I can feel that ambition trying to come through. You being more active, taking care of business. I don't know why I thought I think I said the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like your work life is going to be doing well though, but with the Five Pentacles, I feel like the financial side of things may be a little bit hard. I feel like you may be like in survival mode a little bit with that in that area with work and finances, but I feel like things are going to be good though. The Empress is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of keeping grounded, you know, trying to be positive as much as you can. What does hello need to know about the Empress and the dark energy? I feel like it's really important to take care of your project or finish projects, or things may need a little bit more of your nurturing or care. The Chariot, yeah, you may feel like a pause. December may feel slow, like it's not moving fast enough, but I do feel like there's some things that you can work on that will help improve things moving forward. You may have to think outside of the box with the Hierophant in the dark. You know, maybe you need to break the rules or your rules a little bit to make things work out one way or another. But that is what I thought. Matthew, does Haley understand that the love I have for her is once in a lifetime and she won't get that kind of love from anyone else? Let's see for Matthew. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Haley know that Matthew loves her? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Haley know how much Matthew loves her? I feel like she does, but I feel like she doesn't know what to do with it or how to handle it or how to cope with it, whatever's going on there. The Two of Pentacles, I do feel like she knows the two of you connect really well together. The two of you keep each other grounded, whatever's going on there. The Six of Swords, though, I feel like they're kind of go back and forth with wanting to open up towards you, wanting to pull back, wanting to go to chaos. I feel like going into a negative spot or being drawn to drama or negativity, whatever that is, for Haley seems to be her comfort zone. She doesn't know how to break out of it. She does know you're her King of Cups and that you'll always save her, you'll always be there for her, you love her, respect her, and all that sort of thing. She does know that. She does know that you're the Emperor, the King of Cups. She knows all this energy. You know, the Emperor, someone who is very loving, kind of like father figure kind of thing. I feel like she does know all this, just with the Six of Swords. She doesn't know how to deal with it. You know, she's resisting making the changes that's needed. She's self-sabotaging herself. She knows that. Three of Swords. Yeah, she's heartbroken that she's the way that she is, but she's the way that she is. So, you know, I feel like if you love her as much as you say you do there, kind of like just accepting her as she is and just being there. The Priestess, trust your intuition if that is something you're willing to do, you know, if you're not going to sacrifice yourself. Or you can't sacrifice yourself, then you got to be honest with yourself as well. The universe is blessing this connection. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's a hard thing, right? You never know what else is out there. She does know that you're good for her. She's just, you know, not sure how to deal with it. Hot Sun, hello. Hot Sun, are you still here? What is your question? You're welcome, Matthew. Hot Sun, are you still? Oh, Hot Sun. I guess not. Pure Heart. Oh, Hot Sun is there. Okay, I'm just gonna do Hot Sun really fast, Pure Heart, and then I'll get to you. For Hot Sun, what are Dee's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Let's see, what are Dee's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Are any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to give Hot Sun a message? How are Dee's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun? Just don't change it after Hot Sun, Moonbeam. We've been talking every day. That is awesome. What are Dee's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Oh man, you have the Empress here, so I feel like Dee does see that you are his Empress, right? Someone who's very loving, nurturing, keeps him grounded, keeps him talking kind of thing, the Hierophant. I feel like you take him outside of his comfort zone a little bit now and then, right? The King of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if Dee's a little bit more focused on materialistic side of things or is so used to being used that they're not sure how to open up towards you fully even though they're talking towards you. I feel like they have a little bit of their guards up still. But there's Six of Pentacles that they feel very grateful for you. They feel a lot of gratitude. I feel like there is a good balance between the two of you. They see you as someone who is stable and kind and reliable. The Three of Swords, I feel like they are healing. They're learning how to heal. But I really feel like they're really used to being used, and that's a different energy than what they're used to. So that may be a little hesitation about what comes next. What are their next actions towards Hot Sun? Yeah, Three of Swords. They're going through some healing. They know that you are a better person than that. They're trying to release that burden, that fear. They're trying to be a better person for you. So I feel like the communication, the more that you talk to each other, the more that you're helping them heal. You know, the Three of Swords, you're really, really helping them heal their broken heart for sure. They do have a lot of respect for you with the Empress here. They are putting themselves in a better position. They're working on themselves a lot. So the communication is really important to keep going with that. That's what I got. I feel like it's just a matter of them, healing. Healing is what they're working on to be in a better position for you. For Pure Heart. General reading for Pure Heart. Rain, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae. Want to come to Pure Heart a message. General reading for Pure Heart. What does Pure Heart need to know right now? What does Pure Heart need to know right now? What's going on in Pure Heart's energy? The Four of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of being a little bit cautious, but I feel like you're focusing on stability, focusing on keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself protected, whatever's going on there. I feel like you're in a good position. I feel like you're watching your spending, you're watching your money situation, your work situation. I feel that for you. The Five of Pentacles, I do feel like things would be a little bit harder. There may be some struggles with feeling isolated or not being able to socialize or go out and spend as much as you would like to. But I do feel like you're also at a crossroads. With the Lovers here being in the dark, I just feel like you're at a crossroads with either some sort of commitment issues or feeling a little bit detached from something or someone. What is your heart dealing with this four? Not this four. With this Lovers in the dark and the Four of Pentacles, so they seem to be a strong energy here. Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of letting go of some sort of sense of control, but not too much, because you are working towards getting that success with the Four of Wands. I feel the sense of home and celebrating and tradition and that sort of thing is really important for you, but I feel like you don't have to go out of your way to prove yourself to anyone. For the Lovers here, I do feel like the most important person for you to love right now is yourself, showing yourself some love and compassion. And I feel like the sparks of fire is going to come along with it, making sure that your plans and ideas and desires are not bigger than you can manage right now. But I do feel that spark of you getting some new ideas, getting inspired, getting creative, being enthusiastic again to pick up pace of what you want to come next. Because you do have the King of Pentacles, right? You taking care of business, like I feel that for you, leading by example, being ambitious, being secure and stable in your energy seems to be your focus right now, if you realize it or not, and I feel like you're going to get there. That's what I got. Machaman, hello. What will my wife look like? Oh man, I'm not a psychic, Machaman. I'm only an energy reader. So I read the energies. I can tell you the energy of what your wife will be like. Let's see for Machaman. What will Machaman's wife be like? What is the energy around Machaman's wife? Is there any spirit guide, ancestors, and what would Machaman's wife be like? Oh man, I do feel this hot, fiery energy trying to come through. I do feel that she may have a hot temper. Maybe she's a redhead. I don't know. But with the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy that she may have a bit of an ego, right? I can feel that. A bit of an ego. I feel like she prefers to work alone or prefers her strong independence and likes to do things her way, kind of thing. I feel like she will respect you as your King of Swords. She will appreciate your intellect, your honesty, your responsibility, your maturity. The Queen of Pentacles in the dark here, so she may be a little bit more reserved, she may be a little bit more quiet, a little bit more shyer. With the Five of Wands here, I can feel again that hot, fiery energy trying to come through. You know, I do feel that. I feel that she does have a lot of passion, a lot of motivation when it suits her well. The Queen of Swords here. I feel like the two of you will be like a power couple. Both of you being very smart, very intellectual, very committed towards each other. But I feel like she's going to be the one to rule the castle there a little bit, you know? That's what I got. Hi, Bernard. How are you? Ariana, who has actually been in love with me before? Let's see. Who has actually been in love with Ariana before? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ariana a message. Who has actually been in love with Ariana before? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Who has actually been in love with Ariana before? The Hangman. Who has actually been in love with Ariana before? Oh man, the Hangman. With the Hangman, I feel like it's a person who waited too long. Who waited too long for you to be free, waited too long for you to notice them, connect with them, whatever it is. I feel that the Ten of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like they had a lot of stresses and they wanted to reveal themselves towards you, but they were either felt like it wasn't the right timing, wasn't the right thing to do. I feel like they held themselves back. Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like they hid their emotions towards you a lot. I feel like this person is someone who was temperamental, maybe was impulsive, sometimes made mistakes. Their temperance wasn't always on point. You know, my heart and soul was in different directions. So I feel like by the time they realized they were truly in love with you, and maybe you were actually available at that time, I feel like they feel like they were a fool about it. Was this someone that Ariana has not dated? Is this someone that Ariana has not dated? The Eight of Cups. No. Is this someone that Ariana has dated? Is this someone that Ariana has dated? Yes. Okay, so this is someone you dated. I guess by the time the two of you broke up, they realized they were in love with you afterwards. And I feel like they waited too long to figure that out, and now they think it's too late, and they're feeling like a fool about it. Who was this person? Who was this person? Someone that you broke their heart. I don't know if you broke their heart or they broke your heart, but they're feeling bad about it. They keep thinking about it. They keep going back and forth, replaying it in their mind of what happened there. Yeah, they should have trusted themselves and they didn't, and now they regret it. That is what I got. Candy, thank you so much for your donation again. Thank you. Does the Leo miss candy? Does the Leo? I would say yes from the other readings for sure. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does the Leo miss candy? Does the Leo miss candy? Does the Leo's miss candy? Yes, he has an overpouring amount of love for you. He really does. The Four of Cups and the King of Wands is in the dark, though. So, you know, the Leos, they have a big ego. They are very arrogant in their energy. They're very impatient sometimes. They like things done like yesterday. The Four of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they think about you a lot. Like a lot. I feel like you may even interrupt their work because they're thinking about you. The Three of Wands, they can't see a future without you. But there is a conflict going on between the two of you that they can't get past, probably because of their arrogance and their ego. It's the nature of a Leo. You know? Yeah. Being with a Leo kind of means that they're always going to have the attention. And you won't always have the attention. It's just the nature of being with a Leo. You have to really, they like to pour their affection of materialistic things rather than words or actions. Yeah, that is what I got though. Most definitely, the Ace of Cups, he has an overpouring amount of love for you. Very much, but it's just this conflict thing that they can't get past. Yeah, he's still very much in love with you. You need to sweet talk him, you know? Leo's like the big jesters. It's annoying. Yeah, every zodiac sign has their blessings and their curses. For Leos, it's their arrogance that gets in the way. They like to be the shine. Leos are most likely to be performers, like actors, actresses. You know, they're always the ones that want the spotlight all the time. It's hard for them to share the spotlight, even though they really, really want to. Unfortunately. Katika, hello. And thank you so much, Erica and Dreamer, for your donations. I appreciate you. And bless them. Yeah, my son's a Leo. He's the best, but I can see him struggling with his relationships. The ego thing is a hard thing. For Katika, geez, feelings for me and his future action towards me, please. Let's see for D. What are D's feelings and future actions towards Pratika? What are D's feelings and future actions towards Pratika right now? For any spirit guides, answers, or danger, fae, then one can give Pratika a message. Thank you. What are D's feelings and future actions? Ooh, Four of Wands. I feel like a D feels like you're a dream come true for them, right? The Nine of Cups there. I feel like they feel a lot of achievement or success between the two of you. A lot of love, a lot of passion. They want to move forward towards you. The Four of Wands. You make them feel like at home. You're their Queen of Cups. They have a lot of emotional respect. I feel like there's this, they know that you're very intuitive, very wise, very generous, very nurturing, very caring in your energy. The Seven of Swords, I don't know if they're hiding something from you or if they feel like you're hiding something from them. Let's see, what's going on with the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords here with all this beautiful energy? Why the Seven of Swords here? Oh man, their temperance, their mind, heart, and soul is all well aligned. I feel like they have a lot of patience, a lot of respect. The world is in the dark though, so I feel like there's something that's not completed between the two of you. There's some negativity brewing here. I don't know if he feels like he can't trust you or you don't trust him. I'm not quite sure how that's playing out. The Seven of Swords. I just feel this energy of them kind of like wanting the easy way out or trying to, I don't know if it's like giving you half truths, like not really lying, but not telling you the whole truth either, or if they're lying. Is D lying to Kritika? Is D lying to Kritika? Nine of Cups is yes. Is D in another relationship? I'm not quite sure what's going on with D. It looks like he loves you and possibly somebody else. I'm not quite sure what the lie is about, but there is a lot of love, a lot of passion towards you. There's a lot of deep feelings towards you. You're their dream come true. You make them feel at home. They would love to have that celebrated energy. They do see you as your Queen of Cups. There is a lot of temperance here. You know? Yeah. That's what I got though. Hi, Aaron. Erica, thank you for your donation. Would Paul work with me on a song collab if I ask? Let's see for Paul. Great Spirit, Spirit Guide, Answers, Amber, Faye. Would Paul work with Erica on a song as a collab if she asks? Great Spirit, Spirit Guide, Answers, Amber, Faye. Would Paul want to work with Erica? Would Paul want to work with Erica? Paul will work with Erica. The world is in the dark. I feel like if you ask, it would depend wherever else they have going on. Because I feel like right now, the work wise or financial things for Paul might be a little bit hard for them right now. The world is in the dark, so I feel like their connection with you is not completed. That there's still something between the two of you that needs to be worked out, which is probably the song thing. The Ace of Swords, you know how Ace of Swords, like poor planning, clouded judgment kind of thing, out of ideas. So I don't know if it's a matter of you bringing that idea, working along his schedule, maybe. The Six of Cups, I do feel the two of you have like a past life together. I can feel that energy. The two of you have connected before. Um, yeah, let's see. What else does Erica need to know about this? Would Paul actually work with Erica? Would Paul actually work with Erica if she asked? The no card. I feel like there's still wiggle room to ask Paul and like try to negotiate what timing would be best for him. It seems like he's occupied with other things right now. You know, worried about the work thing, worried about something else. That's what I got though. I feel like if they don't work with you, it's just because there's something else that's stopping them. So I don't know if they're in a relationship and worried that, you know, they have feelings for you or something. Dreamer, thank you for your donation. More on Regina's thoughts and feelings about Dreamer. What else more do we give Dreamer? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, faith. I want to come and give Dreamer a message about Regina's thoughts and feelings about Dreamer. What's going on with Regina's thoughts and feelings about Dreamer? I'm feeling this energy that he wants to spend all night with you. I don't know. I feel like him thinking that. For the Fool, I feel like he wants to take a leap of faith for you. He wants to have an innocent new beginning with you. I feel like they think about you a lot. Just the Two of Swords are struggling with making that clear decision. The aces, I want to say the ace of swords, because I feel like they think about you and they feel like they can be honest and open up towards you. But the three of swords is in the dark. I don't know what they feel like is going on. If they're thinking about something that has happened between the two of you. I don't know if there's been some sort of setback between the two of you or what's going on with that. But they're struggling with getting past that, it seems. The Ten of Pentacles is in the light. They can see themselves building a future with you, but they seem to be stuck on something here that they just can't get past. So I don't know what has happened between the two of you. What does Dreamer need to know about this energy with the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords in the dark? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of romance, a lot of big sparks of flame and fire and passion coming through. Nine of Pentacles in the dark and being stuck on the independence or the lack. I don't know what that is. I don't have to worry that they don't know how to deal with your independence or if they're scared to lose their independence by being in a relationship. That is what I got though. Think. Not sure how to say your name. Hug? General reading. Is there any spirit, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give HGGHH a message? Who does Hug need to know right now? You have a hidden message from the universe here. Ooh, yeah, something's going on. The devil's out to play too. You have the Three of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel this energy of you seeking opportunity, collaboration, teamwork, shared goals of use with something or someone or some sort of situation. Because I feel like there's going to be some increase of opportunity, just a slow increase. I feel like it's something that you're going to learn about and perfect your skills on. You have the Five of Swords of the Dark from the secret message from the universe. The Five of Swords is kind of like someone like letting go of any grudges, letting peace talk for you, kind of thing. And just like letting water run under the bridge, sort of thing, and moving past something that may be making you feel stuck or challenged or defeated, whatever that is for you. You do have the Two of Swords. So I do feel like you're going to be faced with some difficult decisions. You may feel like you're under pressure, but it's a matter of staying calm underneath this pressure. And I just feel like there's this energy of you maybe at the verge of a burnout, but still trying to make the best decision you can, weighing your options, trying to make that decision, and I feel like it's going to help you along the way. You do have the devil in the light, so I don't know if there's being all caught up in the materialistic world that's bringing you down, or if it's just a matter of you just releasing this tension with some intimacy, some sensual pleasures of some sorts, if you know what I mean. The Ten of Cups. I do feel like someone's trying to come towards you in love and romance. So that could be the devil energy. I always use the devil as a sexual card. For the Ten of Cups and a light, I feel like there's this energy of home trying to come through. The sense of your wants and desires being clear. I feel the sense of you fulfilling that harmony and success and going after your dream job or perfecting your gift and whatever skills you have for that as well. I feel like your heart is going to be healed one way or another. I do feel the sense of you releasing that pain, learning from whatever setback or heartbreak or whatever this discouraging energy is for you, recovering from it and facing whatever conflict is going on around you. But that is what I got. Danny, hello. Is this Virgo man named Hardy trying to get my attention? Is he possibly wanting more than friendship? Let's see for Danny. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Danny a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Danny a message? This card wants to be out. The Emperor. The Sun. Does a Virgo man want Danny's attention? Does this Virgo man want possibly more than friendship? Oh man, the Emperor is in the light. So I do feel like the Virgo man is interested in you more than just friends. For the Emperor, I feel like they feel very abundant, very affectionate, very sexual around you. For the Sun being in the dark, I feel like they are acting like a Virgo, a little bit shy, over worrying, over critical of themselves and the situation, and just being a Virgo, right? The Ace of Wands, I feel like they do want to spark something with you. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like they're holding back, even though they're trying to be positive. They may be unsure if the relationship between the two of you would be supportive or what other people would think or judge about it. Justice is in the dark, so I feel like they're a little bit imbalanced on what their thoughts and feelings are. And I keep going back and forth on that. What else does anyone need to know about this? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fears about what this is going to look like towards others. They're being overly critical of themselves. They're being a Virgo. Even though they can see the two of you together in the future. They're going back and forth on making that decision. They haven't quite made that decision yet about what exactly that they truly want. Here's what I got. So your answer is yes, they do want more friendship, but they are being Virgos and going back and forth and hesitating and having fears. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Would like to know why, as the person who threatened me moved out of the building recently, is he selling his unit or something else? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Tammy a message about us? Why did us move out of the building recently? What is the energy around us moving out of the building recently? What is the energy around us moving out of the building recently? What is the energy around us moving out of the building recently? The Five of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they're processing some sort of grief and old hurts and some sort of thing. I feel like they feel the need to let go and move on. For the Hierophant in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of them feeling rejected or questioning what's going on in their lives right now. So I feel like they're going through some sort of spiritual thing. For the Eight of Cups, yeah, I feel like they're just ready to move on. They've done their time where they were. They're just ready for something new. They want to regain their sense of independence. I feel like they've been working really hard to achieve their sense of independence and trying to move towards something else now. The Six of Wands, looking for badass success somewhere else. So I don't really feel like this moving on has anything to do with you, just them going through growth as a person and moving on. But that's what I got. So, is us selling their unit? Is us selling their unit? Is us selling their unit? The Three of Pentacles is a yes. Cries. Hello. General reading for Cries. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? The ones that give Cries a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want them to give Cries a message? What does Cries needs to know right now? What's going on with this energy? You have the Six of Wands. For the Six of Wands, in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of resisting change and letting go of any emotional baggage, but kind of like still feeling trapped in it one way or another. Whatever it is, I feel like some things are going to start to become clear to you. I feel like it's a matter of you trusting your intuition. I feel like whatever mystery is going to be unraveled towards you is going to be unraveled in your own divine timing, right? So I really feel like it's a matter of trusting your intuition, releasing any fears, any worries that's hanging around your subconscious mind as well. You have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like right now it's time for you to focus on yourself. You know, don't worry about trying to keep the balance between everything else you have going on. Focus on yourself. Focus on your positivity, your mindset, shifting your mindset. Shifting your mindset in a different direction. I was trying to say all that at once. Because I just feel the sense of you're focusing on negativity, you're going to bring more negativity. If you're focusing on worries and stress, you're going to bring on more worries and stress. So it's kind of like redirecting your focus to something that's more positive. The Nine of Swords is in the dark. So that is a really good energy, right? That's another energy of you facing your fears, giving yourself some sort of sense of relief, focusing on you. If you need to ask for support, ask for support. Whatever issues needs to be solved, figure out how you're going to solve them and what's your next steps forward. You have the Three of Wands here. So it's a matter of expanding your vision, putting yourself out there, knowing that you are on the right track. You are going in the right direction. It's just a matter of making those plans and sticking to them and doing what you feel is best for you to do right now, what's best for your energy to focus on right now, what other guidance is Cries need to hear right now. You know, you may feel like you're fighting the universe, you may feel like you're fighting the cycles of time, whatever that is for you. You may feel restricted and limited in your time and energy and money. But, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is in the light. You're developing your skills. It's a matter of paying attention to consistency, paying attention to being persistent in your energy. You know, slow progress is still progress. Just go at your own speed as long as you keep going. But that's what I want. Firebird, hello. Ooh. I said your name and the Five of Cups came out, so I don't know what's up with that. Mutual friend party is coming, but what will be Scorpio's energy for this and his feels about me being there? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Firebird a message? What are the Scorpio's energy and his feelings about Firebird going to this party? How does Scorpio feel about Firebird going to the party? How does Scorpio feel about Firebird going to the party? For the Five of Cups in the light, I do feel this energy of them focusing on what was, like focusing on whatever was with the two of you before and struggling to let that go. The Two of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like they're trying to adapt, they're trying to do whatever it is that they're trying to do, but they have you stuck in their head for some reason. Seven of Wands is in the dark too. I feel like they're not happy about it, but they're not upset about it either. You know, I feel like they're not really putting too much thought and energy into thinking about what it's going to be like with you there. But they are strongly thinking about you, though, and having some regrets and having, you know, things that are going on there. They do see that you are their Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very nurturing, resourceful, grounded, responsible. Let's see. Is Scorpio is Scorpio okay with Firebird going to the party? Is Scorpio okay with Firebird going to the party? The devil. Away from being distant. Yeah, it's probably the best thing to do because he's like all over the place in his emotion. Yeah, so stay away from the devil. Don't let him suck you into his nonsense. Yeah, enjoy yourself, have a great time, and ignore the devil. Don't give him any time of day. Don't let him suck you in with his random emotions. Yeah. Jasmine, hello. Message from Spirit on what classes I need to take to enhance my psychic gifts. Let's see. For Jasmine, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the day that want to come and give Jasmine a message about how to enhance their psychic gifts? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that can help Jasmine enhance their psychic gifts? A lot of positive energy here. You have the Ten of Cups and a Light. The Ten of Cups is all about listening to yourself, listening to your bloodline, where you come from, where your family comes from, where your name comes from, and digging deep down into your roots and focusing on that energy. So starting at home seems to be the place to start. Starting with your birthday, where, when, all that sort of thing, and figuring out where that is. So it starts at your roots, where you need to start your learning to enhance your psychic abilities. You have the Knight of Wands as well. So the Knight of Wands is like a boosting that passion, boosting that motivation, that spark that gets you why you want to enhance your psychic abilities to begin with, right? The Knight of Wands is also about being fearless and trying things out and pursuing your passions. And taking that focus as well. For the Knight of Cups and the Light too, Knight of Cups is about, again, putting your passions into what you love, romanticizing about being a psychic or being whatever you want to be. The Knight of Cups is also someone who is very intuitive, very much into astrology and that sort of thing as well. Very creative, very imaginative, and that sort of thing. For the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is sometimes a matter of facing your fears and asking the spirit guides, whoever you want to ask for support and guidance, especially from your ancestors. You have the Four of Cups in the Light as well, so this is a matter of recognizing your skills, especially the ones you haven't noticed or the skills that you don't realize that you have. So there's that. There's all kinds of different types of clairvoyance, intuitive, and psychics. There's more than just being psychics. There's energy readers, there's mediums. There's so many different ones. You need to just figure out who you are, and that will grow stronger. The more you practice it, the more you'll get better at it. Jay, hello. Predictions for what will happen this and next week. What is coming towards Jay? Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angel fae. They want to come and give Jay a message. Predictions for what is going to come next. What's going to happen this week for Jay? What's happening this week for Jay? Three of Wands, expanding your vision, thinking long term, being optimistic, looking ahead, making plans, and mastering your energy to focus on what's to come next. The Three of Cups, there may be some canceled plans. There may be some delays here or there, especially in communication. We are in Mercury in retrograde, so miscommunication is definitely an issue right now. Let's see what is coming next week for Jay. What is coming next week for Jay? The Empress. So Empress, so I can feel that energy for you. Being fully in tune with your energy. Maybe a female coming into your energy as well. Someone who is overly confident, overly motherly, overly abundant in whatever her energy is. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some tough decisions. You may feel like you want to avoid it, especially if it's overwhelming or causing any stresses, or you don't understand what the decision is to begin with. It may not be your decision to make anyways, even if someone's pressuring you into it. What else does Jay need to know about this energy? Thank you. The Temperance. Make sure your mind, heart, and soul is aligned for the next week. What is coming towards Jay? What is coming towards Jay? The Chariot. So I feel like you're moving forward despite the challenges and obstacles coming your way. You do have the Hierophant in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of getting outside your comfort zone. Scheduling may be interrupted. You may want to interrupt it on purpose. The Devil, being all caught up in the materialistic world. There may be some temptations that are hard to resist. But you have the King of Pentacles in the light too. So I feel like you're going to be taking care of business, right? I feel the sense of ambition. Being secure, stable, grounded in your energy. Being loyal in your energy. I feel like it's a matter of you leading the way with your respect, with your loyalty, with your by example as well, right? I feel like people are going to be watching you and wanting to be you kind of thing. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Jasmine. Debbie, general for Debbie. Let's see for Debbie. There spirit God, ancestors, angels, or faith, and one can give Debbie a message. 5 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. What does Debbie need to know right now in love? Is there any spirit gods, ancestors, angels, or faith, and one can give Debbie a message in love? And romance and passion. What does Debbie need to know right now in love? What does Debbie need to know right now in love? So for some reason you have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles that want to come out. For the 5 of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of some disagreements or some sort of drama coming through, some sort of tension. I don't know what that is about. You have the 7 of Pentacles as well. So I feel like there's this energy of being patient and evaluating your situation. Because I feel like it's a matter of focusing on your vision, focusing on what you need to do right now. And for the love side of things, you have the King of Cups. So I do feel like there's a King of Cups coming towards you in love. I can feel that. I feel their kindness, their compassion towards you. I feel like they're very calm and patient in their energy. I feel like they're looking for their Queen of Cups. I feel like that is you. I feel like you're in the dark because they don't know you exist yet. I feel like there's someone new coming to your energy, and I feel like the two of you are going to have some badass success with the 6 of Wands here. I do feel that. I feel like there's this energy of them recognizing you. So they may recognize you from where they saw you before. And I feel like that's going to make them bring their attention towards you. The 8 of Wands. It may be something that's slow moving. They may not want to take a lot of quick action, but I feel like, moving slow and steady seems to be the way to go. I feel like there will be some progress between the two of you, especially making plans. But that is what I got. It is exciting. Maria, hello. Will me and Philip be together again? And when? Let's see. I don't really do timing, but we'll see. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Maria a message? Will Maria and Philip be together again? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Give Maria a message. Will Maria and Philip be together again? Will Maria and Philip be together again? Oh man. For the judgment and the light, I feel like it's a matter of you listening to your calling, Maria. You have the Emperor in the dark as well. So I feel like it's a matter of getting out of your head and more into your heart and listening to where your heart is guiding you right now, because you have the Four of Swords. So I feel like it's a matter of you. I know this is about you and Philip, but I feel like there's a lot of focus on your energy right now. Four of Swords is like putting it to rest, giving it space. So I feel this energy of you giving Philip space. There is a Five of Cups there, so I feel like there is a possibility of Philip coming towards you and wanting to apologize towards you. I feel like they'd want to make peace between the two of you. Is Philip going to be coming towards Maria to apologize? Will Philip be coming towards Maria to apologize? The Page of Pentacles, yes. I feel like it's a matter of you working on your energy, though. And I feel like Philip, when he's ready, he will come and apologize towards you and make amends with you with the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like they have matured. They want to be respectful and have that conversation. Will they come together in love? Will Philip and Maria come together in love? The Page of Swords. I feel like they may come back towards you in friendship and maybe see how it goes with that. But I got. We got a full house? Yay! Meditation. Let's see for meditation. Joining spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come to meditation, a message in general. What does meditation need to know right now? What does meditation need to know right now? What does meditation need to know right now? Oh man. For the King of Cups, I feel like someone's going to come back into your energy. The King of Cups, I feel like there's someone who is very passionate, attractive, experienced, whatever's going on in their energy. I feel like they have healed their heart, and I feel like they want to come back towards you. I feel like they've learned from whatever's going on in their past, and I feel like they are ready to come back towards you. For the Nine of Cups, I feel like there's this energy of you embracing joy and self-fulfillment and moving forward. I do feel that for you. I feel the sense of you manifesting and having some sort of sense of achievement or recognition. Whatever that is, I feel it's going to give you some sort of sense of pleasure too. For the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's going to be some delays or some obstacles in your way though. Despite everything moving forward in a positive light, you will have a sense of achievement though, right? The Four of Wands. I feel the sense of celebration, reunion, belonging, and happiness energy trying to come through here. What is going on in this energy for meditation? What is this energy coming through for meditation? For the King of Cups in the dark. Oh man. I feel like this is the King of Cups is what happened before in the past. Because I feel like they want to come towards you in a positive light now. I feel like before they were holding back on their feelings towards you. They were easily triggered. They may have had issues with somebody that was kind of like interfering with whatever's happening between the two of you. They felt stuck or trapped for whatever reason and whatever energy they were in. And I feel like whatever that was, it didn't go well for them. And now they're finally deciding to follow their heart and recognize their true feelings and come towards you now. That is what I got. Culture, general on work, please. Let's see. What does culture need to know about work? Are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message about work? What does culture need to know about work right now? For your current work energy, I feel like you have the Empress here. I do feel like there's this energy of you feeling low energy, maybe feeling unsupported or not really wanting to deal with your emotions with the workplace thing. I don't know. Whatever that is, I feel like there's a sense of you taking action with feeling more or recognizing or acknowledging more of your emotions and figuring out how you truly feel about your work and your workplace and that sort of situation. Because with the Queen of Cups, I feel this energy of you using your logic, trusting your inner voice, kind of like going in boss mode with just taking control over whatever your situation is. For the Ace of Wands here, I feel like there's this energy of your next step is you taking action. So I don't know if it's like taking an action with increasing or your position at the workplace that you have now, or taking action with reaching out to the people at your work to see how you can make improvements or how you can advance yourself or what's going on with that. Then you have the Six of Pentacles in the dark, and I feel like this is your best path forward is to develop your skills with focusing on yourself, your success, your achievements at work, and not worrying about other coworkers falling behind or gossiping about you or whatever that is. What else does culture need to know about the workplace energy? Ten of Pentacles, right? It's your time to shine at work. I feel that for you. Figuring out, the Ten of Pentacles is all about that success, getting things done, making money, getting that sense of value and support and gratitude that you're needing. But I do feel like it comes with you stepping up in leadership with the Queen of Cups here. The Five of Pentacles as well. You may be some hard times ahead, but I feel like you can get past the hard times and keep moving forward. The Seven of Swords is in the light too. So I don't know if it's a matter of you faking it till you make it kind of thing and just like boosting your own ego, or if it's just a matter of you being more strategic in your plans to advance yourself more in the workplace, because I feel like now is your timing for that. That is what I got. Leonie, hello. A reading for what is coming for me from November 17th, Monday, till November 21st, Friday. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Leonie a message? What does Leonie need? What does Leonie need to know from November 17th to Friday, November 21st? For the Hangman, I do feel like there's going to be some hanging around, some waiting, some delays, but I also feel like there's this energy of you taking a pause and figuring out what's most important for you right now. Where does your focus lie because wherever your focus goes is where your energy flows. So it's kind of like figuring out what you want to tackle that week and what you want to accomplish, because you do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Light. So I feel like it's a matter of you boosting your independence, boosting that self-sufficiency, getting things done, but also being kinder and gentler towards yourself. I feel like the home life is going to be a little bit chaotic. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but it does seem to be a little bit darker than usual for whatever reason. I feel this sense of maybe some unrealistic expectations, I don't know, or some unrealistic versions of perfect trying to come through. I'm not quite sure how that's playing out for you. You have the Ace of Swords in the dark here, so I feel like it's a matter of making sure you're not overanalyzing or not misjudging something, especially with Mercury in retrograde. It's very easy to misinterpret, misunderstand, miscommunicate something either from your end or someone else's. So making sure that you're not getting caught up in any of that. I feel like you're trying to plan things, make sure you're planning or double checking your plans to making sure nothing goes wrong there. Or having some backup plans in case something changes unexpectedly. You have the Hermit here, so I think it's a matter of taking some time for some self-reflection, some time to heal your own heart, heal your own mind, recharge yourself, meditate, whatever that is for you. But that's what I got. Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of you really focusing on yourself and your energy, seeing what you can do about the home life situation, some sort of improvements there. Yeah, socializing, going out is not going to be the great thing that week. You do have the Seven of Cups, so expanding your vision, being more creative, being more open to new ideas. The Knight of Wands, whoever they are, they're not going to hold up their end of the deal. They're going to disappoint. But that's what I got. Bella, hello. Has Rain been thinking about me during no contact? No. Rain, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to give Bella a message. Has Rain been thinking about Bella during the no contact? I would say they have not been thinking about you. I feel like they've been spreading rumors or lies about you. The Knight of Swords is in the light too, so they've been actively being butt cheeks, right? The Seven of Wands is in the dark as well. So I feel like they're feeling overwhelmed. They know that they're losing their battle, that no one's believing their lies. And that's causing them some inner conflicts going on there. The High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, I feel like it's created more burdens, more stress on themselves. So I feel like right now they're doing self-destruction, right? They're just causing their own chaos, their own mental pain right now from whatever nonsense they're doing right now. So yeah, they're not thinking about you, they're lying about you, no one's believing them, so they're digging themselves a deep hole. That's what I got on that. Grandma, hello. Nicole's recent thoughts about me. Will we see? We'll try that again. For Grima. What are Nicole's recent thoughts about Grima? What is Nicole's recent thoughts about Grima? Yeah, the Empress here. I feel like Nicole feels like she and you are both Empresses, right? I can feel that. I feel her feeling like you keep her grounded. The two of you keep each other grounded and connected, and there's a lot of nurturing energy going on there. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're thinking about working things out with you one way or another. There is the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like they're delaying reaching out towards you. You know, I feel like they're not going to contact you anytime soon or reach out to you anytime soon. Even though they're thinking about you a lot, I feel like they're delaying contacting you. There is the Eight of Pentacles here, so I feel like they're working on something, or they're just working, right? I feel that. What is going on with Nicole's recent thoughts about Grandma right now? Is there anything else that Grandma needs to know about Nicole's recent thoughts? The Empress. She's really feeling this Empress energy, right? She feels a sense of abundance and affection and sexual connection. She does feel that spark of wanting to take action. She does see that there's magic between the two of you, chemistry of some sorts, but she's in denial. She's holding back on um, expressing that towards you right now. That is what I got. Jasmine, career reading for Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know in career right now? Great spirit guides, angels, angels of faith, and want to come give Jasmine a message. Great spirit guides, angels of faith, and want to come and give Jasmine a message. What does Jasmine know in career right now? You have the Knight of Pentacles in the light. I feel that. I feel this energy of them taking action towards you. I'm not sure if that someone is going to call you for work or what, but I do feel like someone's going to take action towards you. Yeah, I feel like they share your vision, or they see that you would be very good at taking initiative. They see that you would be able to be good at working under fast-paced work environments or whatever that is for you. And the action you need to take, I feel like it's a matter of looking for this opportunity with collaboration and teamwork and that sort of thing. I feel like there is going to be a slow increase that comes along with that. So I don't know. I feel like someone will take action towards you, but I don't know if it has to start with you contacting them or if they're just delaying contacting you. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like you're going to be getting something. There's this Seven of Wands, so I do feel like there's a long-term work coming through for you, and I feel like you're channeling that in, and I feel like your patience for whatever this is going to pay off. There is a High Priestess here, so I feel like it's a matter of trusting your intuition, trusting your inner knowledge and inner experience that you are going to be great at it and be successful with it. So I don't know if you're in a career now or not, but I feel like there's a boost of ambition, a boost of something coming towards you. And it's a matter of you looking out for those opportunities to perfect those skills and, open that door of communication with whoever you need to communicate with, especially regarding your work and your responsibilities and that sort of thing, and seeing if there's any room for you to learn something new. For sure, expanding your long-term goals, long-term visions, while still being patient. Yeah, it looks like you're getting some success in the workplace, right? The world, that achievement, that sense of completion. Letting go of any negativity and stepping up into that power of the Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles is someone who takes care of business, very nurturing, very resourceful, very organized in her energy, takes responsibility. That's what I got. Sharon, hello. What are Robert's feelings now since our last communication for Sharon? Let's see. Is there any spirit fae that want to come and give Sharon a message? What are Robert's feelings now since our last communication? there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give sharing a message of Robert's feelings now since there's a lot of communication? Oh man, there's some negativity coming through here, or self-doubt. Not quite sure what's going on with Robert's feelings. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like he's holding back on his feelings for whatever reason. The Four of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like he's interested in whatever the conversation was about, whatever the communication was about. They do feel like they were I just feel like they are interested. I feel like they want I feel like they're replaying something in their mind that the two of you were talking about that is still stuck there. And I feel like they're not quite sure what that is though. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords? There's some sort of confusion that's coming through. Oh, it's just like okay. So it was a gentle goodbye communication. Okay. It seems like there's some sort of confusion about that. So I feel like um Robert doesn't really know what that means for him. Cause he's very interested in you, it seems. Or has a new interest in you that they didn't have before. And they're feeling there's an imbalance between the two of you right now. And they're not quite sure what to think. And the Ace of Swords, that lack of clarity. What does Sharon need to know about Robert's feelings? He's holding back on his feelings, though. The Knight of Wands, I feel like he does want to take action towards you, does want to go out with you, but at the same time struggling with letting go of something. Doesn't want to release their sense of control, perhaps? I don't know what that is. Because things are not balanced. Yeah, I can feel like it's not balanced. I feel like he knows that, but doesn't know what to do about it to make it balance, it seems. But does still want to go out with you, though. Just doesn't know what they need to let go of or what they need to fix to make that happen. Seems like they're unsure of what they're supposed to do. But they're really holding back on their feelings for some reason, so that's probably what it is. They're not expressing their true feelings towards you enough. That is what I got though. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're just being butt cheeks or in denial about it. I'm sure you were clear, but that's what's coming through. You're welcome. May, general reading for May. What does May need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does May need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? Oh man, there's some negativity coming around here. This one wanted to come out too. Two of Swords. Five of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of you walking away from drama, letting go of any grudges, letting go of whatever's going on there. There is the Four of Wands in the dark too. Excuse me. I feel this energy of like letting go of any fake sense of stability. I don't know if that's somebody else's energy around you. Excuse me. I just feel whatever's going on there. Excuse me. Is like not right or not balanced, not connected. The Empress. With the Empress, I just feel the sense of someone like being overly smothering or unsupportive or just being a bitch. Excuse me. I don't know if it's because somebody is coming towards you in romance and they want this person wants you, or what's going on with that? The Two of Swords, like you have to decide what you're going to do. If you're going to pick this Knight of Swords or this someone is being a bitch. I don't know how else to describe her. Right? I don't know what's up with that. What advice do we have for May? Thank you. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you in love. Somebody really wants to come towards you in love. Love and romance. But someone is really not happy about it. I don't know if somebody's told somebody that they want to come towards you in love, or if you're in a relationship right now, or what's going on with that, but somebody appears to be in love with you. They're trying to make the right decisions. They want to take action towards you. They're very assertive that they want to take action towards you. Love, romance, passion. I don't know. Somebody's trying to sabotage that, though, and I feel like they're not going to get very far because this person has their mindset already. It is what I got. Bernard, general reading for November to December to New Year's. Oh my goodness. You're getting sick? Oh man, that sucks when you're getting sick. Keep your sickness over there. I don't want it. Let's see. For Bernard, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae? I want to come give Bernard a message. What does Bernard need to know from now till the end of December? What does Bernard need to know from now till the end of December? You have the stars, so the universe blesses you, Bernard. It's a matter of having faith. I just feel this sense of you getting that sense of admiration, or someone's gonna recognize your efforts or just give you that spotlight that you deserve, right? I can feel that for you. I feel the sense of you resisting changes. I feel like it's a matter of shifting your perspective to see if the changes are all that bad or if you can go with the flow with the changes. You have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like if you're out of ideas, you may be overthinking it a little bit too much. It's a matter of going back and having faith. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to need a little bit more patience right now to move forward. You have the King of Cups in the dark as well. So I don't know if that's you holding back on your emotions or what's going on with that. So I feel like there's a sense of some trust issues trying to come through. Not quite sure what that is about either. Will Bernard get in shape for the females by January 1st? The Four of Swords is a no card. You need to work a little harder about getting in shape, Bernard. Yeah, you put more effort into it. You may feel exhausted and tired, but keep going anyways. What female is watching Bernard? What female is watching Bernard? I feel like there's no females that are watching you right now, unfortunately, Bernard. That sucks. That's what I got. Butterfly. Hello for butterfly. For butterfly, will I make a final decision of what I should do in work career in November, December for butterfly? Are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give butterfly a message? Will butterfly make a final decision of what butterfly should do in work career in November? November is a maybe card. Should butterfly make a final decision of what she should do in work and career in December? December is a no card, so make the final decision before the end of November. Seems to be what's coming through. What does butterfly need to know about her work career situation? What does butterfly need to know about her work career situation? The current energy right now, it seems like you're faced with a decision. I feel like the decision is what you asked, but it could be some other decisions there. The Two of Wands is about making a choice between two different paths and figuring out what your future goals are, what your future visions are, what you want moving forward. Your current career energy is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is like trying to figure out what's going on and kind of like sneaking around the shadows, trying to figure out what's your truth and what's not. What kind of things are going on there. What action to take? The cards seem to think that the sun is in the dark is the action to take, so I'm not quite sure how that's playing out for you. I just feel like, sometimes waiting for that big break may pay off, may not. And that just depends if you're willing to wait it out or not. For the moon in the dark, this is the best steps to take forward is trusting your intuition, trusting what you know to be true to you. If you feel like you need to make that decision in November, I'd say go for it. You have the Five of Cups in the light as well. So I feel like this is about your best path forward or what skills to develop is like trying to figure out what from the past you can let go of, because focusing on what was is not helping you focus on what's to come. Because I feel like there's a sense of restoring the sense of clarity and focusing on what your next moves are moving forward, because I feel like there is a sense of loss and regret and disappointments that are very challenging right now to overcome. But that is what I got. Hello. I think my list is closed right now. I'll be back on Tuesday the same time as now, but 2 hours earlier. Hi May, thank you so much for your donation. May, thank you so much for your donation. What are the hopes and love energy between me with SN and J? Will they reach out to me? Has RJ seen my dating profile? Let's see for May. Is there any spirit guys answers for or Faye Wants to come give May some messages. I want to say some um what did I want to say? I don't know. I lost it. Oh my goodness. You welcome, Maria. Let's see for May. What are the hopes of love energy between May and SN? What is the hopes of love energy between May and SN? What does Spirit Guide Ancestors for Faye say about the energy of hopes and love between May and SN? The King of Pentacles, I feel like the energy between the two of you is very solid, right? The King of Pentacles, I feel the sense of being grounded, being structured, being stable in both of your energies. For the Three of Cups, I feel like there may be a little bit of an imbalance in the social side of things, though. I feel like your hopes and desires and love energies to be more connected in your social circle and that sort of thing. But I feel like overall, you do have a lot of strength, a lot of passion, a lot of integrity between each other. It just seems like the wheel of fortune is spinning against the two of you right now for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with that. But let's just see what are the hopes and love energy between May and Jay. What is the love energy and hopes and desires of Jay and May? For you and Jay, I feel like the energy is very hot, very fast, a lot of movement going on there. The Ten of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of releasing or facing any fears together, or releasing fears, or at least facing them together, kind of thing. I also feel like there's an energy of the two of you being good at problem solving and overcoming any dark times the two of you may share together. The Three of Wands, I feel like there's a lack of focus of where the two of you see each other moving forward in the future, though. The Two of Cups, there does seem to be an imbalance in your love and romantic energy. Will they reach out towards me? Will SN reach out towards May? Will SN reach out to May? The Ace of Swords is a yes card. The SN will reach out towards you. Will Jay reach out towards May? Will Jay reach out towards May? The Page of Cups is in the dark. They might, but I feel like they're not gonna reach out to you anytime soon. They're not really ambitious with reaching out towards you right now. Has RJ seen May's dating profile? Has RJ seen May's dating profile? The Devil is a no card. They have not seen your dating profile. That is what I got, May. Elephant. General reading for Elephant. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a general message? What does Elephant need to know right now? For the Queen of Swords. I feel that for you. I feel this. I want to say the Queen of Swords. So I just feel the sense of you really speaking your truth. Really being honest and direct and clear-minded with your boundaries. I could feel that for you. But it's the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's this energy of you being stuck in your head with stressing or anxiety or insomnia, whatever that is for you. Whatever it is, I feel like you need to stay alert. Let go of any guilt or anything that's no longer serving you anymore, make you feel at edge or overwhelmed. You do have the star in the dark too, so it's a matter of restoring your sense of faith, your sense of optimism, whatever that is for you, and bringing that back. Because you are that badass success, right? The Six of Wands. I feel the sense of you celebrating your successes. I feel the sense of belonging and happiness and being invited somewhere, or going to parties, or whatever that is for you. And just showing up and being there. And I feel like that will turn your Three of Cups into the light of having that sense of social circle is what I was trying to say. Because I just feel the sense of meetups and reunions and happy, supportive energy coming through with a boost of excitement, but it does come with you having faith, releasing any stresses and worries and things like that. And I feel that it's also helping not lead you towards this tower energy. The tower's in the dark. It's not destructed yet. I feel if there's any fears of waiting for the unexpected or the unknown is just holding you back. What advice can we give to Elephant about this energy? What advice can we give to Elephant about this energy? What advice can we give to Elephant about this energy? Yeah, you boosting that sense of independence and self-sufficient energy, right? I can feel that for you. I feel like you've been working hard. You're getting things done. It's just a matter of taking it easy on yourself. You know, if you can't make the right decision, then don't make any decision. Just let it be for now. You know, if your mind's too clouded, then it's not time to decide. The Eight of Swords, you can release yourself. You can release any burdens or stresses or worries or fears. You hold that key to unlock yourself, and you got this. I believe in you. Jay, thank you so much for your donation. Did I get the job at EY? Did Jay get the job at EI? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? No, did Jay get the job at EY? The Three of Pentacles is a yes, and I feel like you're going to get along really well with the co-workers there. What's going on with Jay's candidacy? What's going on with Jay's candidacy with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is going on with Jay's candidacy? What is the energy around Jay's candidacy? Oh, the Five of Swords is in the light, so I do feel like there is some challenges that's coming through with the candidacy thing. Not quite sure if it's just sort of like office politics kind of thing or what's going on with that. But luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so there's good luck there. I feel like there's this energy of success or some sort of positive energy or positive change of some sorts. You also have the Eight of Swords, so there may be some restrictions that come with the candidacy, or maybe that's what the challenges are, is getting past some of the restrictions. With the Eight of Swords too, I just feel like there's a sense of a mental block of some sort, or some sort of thing that's I don't know, blocking something one way or another. But that is what I got for that. Jay, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Tuesday for more free readings. Tomorrow is Members Monday readings. So yeah, hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all Tuesday. For members, I'll see members tomorrow night. Hope you all have a great night, like I said. Yeah, thank you everyone. Bye.